Hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome to your March 2019 reading. This is a reading for Leo's Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So have a listen to that as well. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below in the information box to my website, and you can book a reading from there that is going to be much more specific to you, answering your questions and where you are in your journey, in your path, choices and decisions you're needing to make. So you might find that helpful as well. So let's get on with your reading, my lovely Leos. Created a spread and we will have a look at this. I get a sense, Leo, that it's about not rushing headlong into wanting change and wanting change to happen yesterday, really wanting it to happen quickly. It's about slowing things down, thinking about them, where you're headed, what you're wanting to achieve, what goals you're wanting to reach, and slowing the process down so that you're making clear, well thought out plans. Really, it's about making those strong foundations, being secure about the direction that you're taking. So that's your message that's been channeled for you this month. In your layout here, we've got the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is always about rest. It's about taking some time out to clear the mind. I feel like don't be too hasty with words at the beginning of March. Don't be too hasty in telling someone how you feel or what you expect, or getting into some sort of exchange. Really take the time out to pull back and reflect and really think about your words, the words that you're going to choose, and what you're going to say. So it's not about saying words in haste. It's really about thinking about what it is you're going to say, planning your next move. But also I feel like for a lot of you, my lovely Leos, energy is going to be a little bit low in the beginning of March. So if that's the case and you need to take some time out, you need to slow things down, then do that. And I'm also hearing there's this guilt that goes with that. You need to lose the guilt. You need to lose the guilt and take the time out for yourself to recharge, and so then you can forge forward. So if your energy is a little bit low in the beginning of March, don't worry about that. It will pass. It's just about you slowing things down, taking a rest, taking a break, sleeping in, going to bed early. It's that sort of energy that's around you, because that also clears the mind and it also helps you to reflect about what you're wanting and where you're heading, the choices that you're making. That is fairly short-lived, because then here comes, you've got the Sun, and what a positive card to start the month off with. It's about really, once you get over this sort of lack of energy, it's not even a lack of energy, it's just about take some time to recoup your energy, take some time to really recharge, because you're going to need that. By the second week of March, I feel like things are really going to start moving forward, and they're going to start moving forward quickly. And so it's about you really sorting out what it is you're wanting, what it is you are wanting to move towards, what it is you're wanting to bring into your life. So really think about that. It's very, very positive card for you in laying plans, and really thinking about the plans that you want to laying the plans, and being clear about those, sowing the seeds. It's everything that you're going to be wanting is going to have a really positive outcome. Energies are going to flow for you. So really, you know, and I want to say what I'm hearing here is for some of you there's confusion, and so take that time in the beginning of March when you are just, you know, recovering your energies to really sort out your thoughts, sort out your plans, sort out what it is you want. That's going to be really important, because when you get to this stage in March, it's really, things are going to be happening quickly. And it's about you being very clear of mind as to what it is you want, so that you're not making the wrong choices and decisions. Life is going to be really good. Life is good. Life is going to really flow for you. And I really like that, because what's underlying that is your desire for new beginnings, your desire for new knowledge, new learning, new skills, new wisdom, and applying that in your life. March is really going to be a month of a big turnaround for you. It's a new turnaround, and it's an opportunity to bring in the changes that you're wanting. So there's changes around you. And so it's about really being clear about what those changes are that you want. It's going to be different for each of you, but it is going to be a time of new beginnings for you, bringing in the changes that you're desiring, the changes that you're wanting, the changes that you're needing. And that is going to be driving you. That is what's going to be driving you, this new beginning that you're craving, this new start. This new start. And this new start has already started. It started in January, February, and for some of you last year, where you've made this decision to move away from a situation. For some of you, it's a job. For some of you, it's a study that you've started and you're now wanting to change direction with that. For some of you, it's a relationship. For some of you, it's a move, a change of environment, a change of location. There's something that you have been craving, something that you've been wanting, and something that you've been working towards, and that is actually going to start unfolding in a big way for you in March, because what you're doing is it's not a completely new start. You are taking with you some of the things from the past, some of your knowledge, some of your skills, some of the people you're taking along with you, but you're being selective about who you're going to bring into your future, to bring into where you're moving to, your new start, your new life. And that's already started. For some of you, it's already started. The timing's going to be a little bit different for each of you, but that's something that you have been desiring, you have been wanting. And of course, the outcome of that is going to be absolutely fabulous. It's really going to re-energize you. So if you're feeling flat at the beginning of March, just ride it out. Just go for walks, meditate, sleep, eat well. Do things that are going to restore your energy, because the rest of the month is going to be pretty action-packed, and it's going to lead you to new plans, new ideas, new adventures, new ventures that are going to have very, very positive effects. It's going to be something that you have been very passionate about. The time now is right to make that move, to bring that into your life, to lay those plans and watch them flourish, because the energy is absolutely action-packed for you in March. I really, really like that. Reaping really great results. The Nine of Cups, the wish card, the Nine of Cups. And that's again about you being clear about what goals you want. What are you setting? Where do you want to be? What sort of life do you want to create? What changes do you want to bring in? Because there's dissatisfaction in how your life has been in the past. And it's really about you wanting to bring in that change. Bring in the change that you're craving, that you're desiring. And March is going to be such a good month for you to do that, to bring in the changes that you're wanting, to bring in the people that you're wanting. For some of you, I just feel like there's this business that you want to start, this new venture that you want to start. For some of you, it's a second job. So it's something that you're wanting to get off the ground while you're working somewhere else. That balance is going to start happening here in March, where you're going to be able to break away from that and really pursue what it is you're wanting to pursue, what you're passionate about. And I really like that. So don't be afraid to wish. Don't be afraid to set goals. Have your wish list. Set your goals. The sky's the limit. So really be creative in how you're wanting to progress into the future, my lovely Leos. The Page of Swords. You've got the Page of Swords here, and this is about planning. Laying down your plans. This is what I'm talking about with your wish list. You know, whatever it is you want, make sure you're clear about that. Make sure you're clear about the goals you want to achieve, because March is going to be laying those foundations down to watch things unfold. And I feel like October's going to be your month. October's going to be quite a good month for you. So it's about being clear of mind and setting that goal, because what positive cards you've got, my lovely Leos. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've got the world. You've got the world here, and the world's your oyster. For some of you, it's something that you're starting that's going to have a global effect. Something that you're starting that is going to be a global thing. It's going to be a global enterprise that you're starting. For some of you, it's relocation on the other side of the globe, in some other country, some other culture. For some of you, it's working across the wires, working on the internet, you know, like YouTube or internet, or, you know, getting to people that are across the planet. And it's going to be very, very successful. It's going to be really good. You're going to have a lot to do with people over the wires. For others of you, it's about the potential and possibilities that are open to you. It's about daring to dream, daring to have the courage to instigate plans, make the changes that you're desiring. Extremely positive, extremely positive. You've also got the Priestess, and this is for you, Leo, to get out of your head, and really follow your gut. Listen to that inner voice. Listen to, you know, messages that you're getting through your dreams, because that's going to be very active. But it's also about listening to your intuition, listening to your gut. You're going to have a gut feeling about what you need to do, when you need to do it. So listen to what your intuition is telling you. Listen to your inner voice. Don't dismiss it and be practical and be in your head. Don't you really meditate, really sit on an idea, let it unfold. You will be getting messages. You will know. If you're headed in the right direction, things are going to flow for you. They're just going to flourish and open up for you. Opportunities are going to cross your path. Opportunities are going to come to you. So be aware of that. If you're wanting to push forward a plan or an idea and it's just obstacle after obstacle, you need to rethink that, because you're going the wrong way. So listen to what's being shown to you on a higher level, on a higher note, because there's going to be a lot of decisions and choices for you to make. There are decisions and choices for you to make, and only you can make it. And it's about making it, for some of you, you know, I always think when she's blindfolded, it's because she's weighing out the facts. She's really following her gut, making choices and decisions and deciding. And it's funny because I've just told you to follow your gut, but this is about laying the facts out in front of you as well in making your choices and decisions. For some of you, you're making choices and decisions that are going to be difficult, for you to make. But there are choices and decisions for you to make. You will be able to make them. Following your gut is going to certainly help you make them. So there's a little bit of, you know, for some of you it's about following the facts. For others of you it's about following your gut in making your choices and decisions. You're going to know what the right choice is for you. But by the end of March, there are choices and decisions for you to make to bring bring into your reality the plans and the dreams that you've got, the changes that you want to make in your life. They're going to be different for everybody. But it is a month of making choices and decisions, bringing in change, positive change, because you've got amazingly positive cards. They're amazingly positive cards that bring in the changes that you've been planning, the changes that you've called for, the changes that you've asked for, the changes that you've been waiting for. March is going to be a month that's going to open up new horizons for you, new opportunities for you, a different way of living your life, a different way of working, a different way of being, a different lifestyle. So big, 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 big changes coming up for you, my lovely Leos. Absolutely. Now I'm going to draw a card from the Angels of Abundance. I want to say to you too, I just keep hearing this, so I'm going to say it. My guides are relentless here. Who's the Taurian? Who is the Taurian in your life? They are quite determined to be in your life, to stay in your life. For some of you, it may be someone new that's coming into your life, a new romance. For some of you, it's a business partner. But there is a Taurian that has a huge amount of determination that is around you. And I'm just going to say that because I just keep hearing it. I just keep hearing it. So there is a Taurian of great significance here for you that you're going to come across in March. And of course, the time is going to be a bit different for each of you. Some of you may already have this Taurian around you, but they're going to be quite active around you with these new changes that you're bringing in. There's a lot of drive and determination here with this Taurian. So that's interesting. I'm going to give you that because they just keep niggling at me. So, oh, you've got two cards. I'm going to give you two cards too, my lovely Leos. Okay, so it's about conscious consumer. Conscious consumer. That's an interesting one, isn't it? You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Are they the changes that some of you are wanting to bring in? Is that a product that some of you are wanting to work on? That's a very interesting card, isn't it? That's really interesting, and it can be interpreted in many ways. I'm going to leave that up to you as to how you interpret it. The second card you've got is deservingness. It's a mouthful, isn't it? Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, universe, source, whatever it is for you, like everyone else. And you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose, which is really what March is about for you. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God, Source, the universe, and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. And it's about having self-belief. Self-belief in who you are and where you're headed and what you can achieve, because the world is your oyster in March, laying down really strong foundations to move forward. So I hope that this reading has been helpful to you. I hope it resonates with you. I wish you many, many blessings for the month of March. If you would like to book a private reading, follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. Many blessings, Leo.